All right, now what we need to be able to do is to also be able to not only find an equation of a function in the complex plane, we also need to be able to identify regions that meet certain requirements. And when we're working with regions, we're going to be working with inequalities rather than with equalities. So we're going to be coloring in areas of our Cartesian plane that are either greater than, less than, greater than or equal to, or less than or equal to a certain value or function. When we are working with less than or greater than, to show that the line or the point is not included, we use a dotted line or an open circle. And when we're working with less than and equal to or greater than and equal to, we use a solid line or a closed-in circle to show that that point or line is included. All right. Now, again, we don't really know what the real of z is greater than the imaginary of z looks like, but we can follow our process. So we're going to start off by saying, let z equal x plus yi. Okay, so that means I've got the real of x plus yi must be greater than the imaginary of x plus yi. All right, so we know the real part of x plus yi is just x, and we know that the imaginary part of x plus yi is just y. Okay, now let's rearrange it so that it looks like an equation we know. So let's read it from the right to the left rather than the left to the right. So we're looking for the region where y is less than x. Something to look at is that it's less than, so I'm expecting some sort of dotted line. Okay, and what function looks a little bit like this? Well, if I'm looking for the region where y is less than x, what I've got is a region to the right of the line y equals x. So if I put an equality between those two, so just said y equals x, that's my line, and then I need to fill in the above or below the line that will define everywhere on that whole Cartesian plane where y is less than x. Okay, so this is what it's going to look like. So let's draw in our line y equals x, and I'm going to put a dotted line because it's less than, it's not less than or equal to. So there's my line y equals x. Okay, and what I'm going to do now is color in the whole region where y is a lower value than x, and that's going to be this whole region here. Oh, and they automatically deleted it for me. All right.